To celebrate the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, today we're going to check out Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to see if it holds up. My name is Gavin. Welcome to the Gavin Talks About YouTube channel where we talk about anything and everything. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, please like the video, and comment down below what is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character. I'll tell you guys mine later in the video. Now, let's get right into it. Pow! Sonic the Hedgehog 1 suffers from something, but I think it suffers for the good reason. Now, I've never seen number 3 yet, but I can guarantee number 3 is better than number 1. And I can tell you confidently that number 2 is better than number 1 too, which is a rarity nowadays. But I think today is finally the day that I get to say the sequels are way better than the original. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, not a bad film. Not a bad film at all. I loved it. I loved the stakes. I loved the fight scene. I loved Robotnik. Robotnik was my favorite character in this whole movie. In this movie and next movie probably. I haven't seen the next movie in a while. So it'll be fun to rewatch it. However, it just suffers from the fact that the sequels are better. But that's a good thing to suffer from. Because overall, this movie rocks. I loved it. It showed Sonic wanting to have a friend. And that is all we want in this world. Just a friend, just a mentor. And he ended up having a family. Now, the beginning of the movie started off with the long claw thing, and that was heartbreaking. I sat there and I almost bawled my eyes out. Baby Sonic, dude. And I have a theory about this. I'll come back to it later on. But I think the producers knew what they were doing. Stay tuned for that. But Baby Sonic was so cute. I think we got Baby Groot and Baby Yoda within the shortest amount of time, at least. Not the same year, but within 3 years, we got Baby Yoda, Baby Groot, and Baby Sonic. So that was a cool little nod to everyone. But this was a good movie. It was a great movie. It was a great movie to revisit. It was a great time to be alive in the Sonic universe. And I think usually I don't like humans in movies like this. Usually I don't think the human characters fit. But Tom and Maddie, oh, they fit. They fit so good. They fit the character they fit the story. And I don't think you can do that with anyone else. Anything else would just feel forced. But this, oh, it was so good. And I loved Dr. Robotnik. I loved that he was played by Jim Carrey. And he's my favorite comedian of all time. So that was an A+ to me. Jim Carrey was born to play Robotnik. I don't care what people say. But yeah, overall story, I had an issue with one thing, but other than that, I don't have much to say. And here comes my issue. My issue was that Sonic was like, I don't know how to say this. Sonic was a bit nerfed, and that's okay. That is okay. Because in the next few movies, we get good Sonic. We get, like, Emerald Sonic. We get that golden Sonic. We get him at his peak. So this is a good origin for Sonic the Hedgehog. And of course, at the post-credit scene, we have Tails. So I was very happy with that. I remember watching it in theater and thinking, God, I hope they don't fuck it up with Tails. I really hope they don't mess it up with Tails. And that kind of brings me to my one question about this whole movie. That whole, like, him being ugly the way that he was, are we sure that was the original plan? Because what if the movie developers just needed more time, so they created a fake Sonic? What if? What if they needed more time to finish the movie and the studio wouldn't let them, so they had to make a decoy and put that in the trailer to get the fans mad to make the studio want to do that? I think that could have been a perfect plan, and I think that's what happened. I do. Because I question myself, what would Tails have looked like? What would Knuckles have looked like? Because they all look amazing. So I want to know, are we sure that was the actual design, or did the developers just create a fake one? In this movie, I did like Dr. Robotnik. He was great, little touch. I loved his henchman. And that was a great little thing of, is he a friend? Is he not a friend? I just love Stone. Like, he was awesome. And my thing was, my favorite line from Dr. Robotnik, of course I want it. I love the way you make them. It was so fantastic and so great that I just love what they did with Jim Carrey in this movie. And I'm excited to get to Sonic 2, which I will be reviewing next week. And hopefully I can get my hands on Sonic 3. I don't know. Things are expensive nowadays. But I'll try to get that done for you guys too. Let's get into the characters, shall we? We have the character of Dr. Robotnik, and I already talked ad nauseum about him. I love that Dr. Robotnik dance. I love I love pretty much everything about this movie. And I loved Tom and Maddie. I think they were a great little touch. And I love Sonic the Hedgehog himself. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't really care about Rachel in this movie. But next movie I will. Trust me. She's cool in the next movie. But yeah. Overall, this movie was... I'm going to beat the hell out of this point. This movie was fantastic. And I think this movie just suffers from the sequel being better. But that's a good thing to suffer from. That's a great thing to suffer from. And I wish more studios would just take a chance. I'm looking at you, Marvel. Just take a chance. And if I review the Mario movie, you better be supportive of it, because I got some not so great things to say about that one. However, I think besides that, great cast. James Marsden was a great addition to this movie. He really was. It was really to the point where I was like, they tricked me. I thought they were in the game for a second, because the story was really good. And it's to the point where I would like them in a game soon, too. I don't want to play as them, but I like them as characters, because they were awesome. I think Stone was a great little addition to Robotnik's team. And I will talk about one character that I do not like and that I don't understand why they did this with him. Wade. I don't mind Wade in the first movie or the second movie. However, why would you put him in the Knuckles series and barely have Knuckles? It's the Wade Show featuring Knuckles. I will not review that show. If you guys want me to, I will, but only because I'm forced. But I think that the review for Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is great film, suffers from the sequel being better, but that doesn't make it a bad movie. It doesn't. I do like the use of the rings. The rings serve a great purpose. And I think that the rings are a great little, addition. Because I think that I personally think that the use of the rings needed to be this way. However, I have a question. How does Sonic produce them? Because in the trailer of Sonic 3, he uses rings. So I'm questioning, how does he produce them? I think we might see him in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I wonder if Tails is able to produce them, but I'm not sure. Because he was saying, that's all I have left. This is all I have left. I gotta use them wisely. Did I miss something in this movie? Or no? Comment down below and let me know if I did. Because, fuck, if I did, then shit. But other than that, I really did love this movie. It gets a whopping 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is not bad for a movie like this. 8 out of 10 is very good for a movie like this. And here's why. The sequels are better. We can't say that for the other movie, but we can certainly say that for this one. I'm excited to watch Sonic 3 and review it because I haven't seen it and I'm excited. And I haven't been excited for a third movie like this in forever. And I'm not excited for Captain America Brave New World, no matter how many times you shove that rock in my face. Harrison Ford, I'm pretty sure will do a great job. But I don't care. I'm just sitting here wondering, is Jim Carrey done? And I hope he's not done after the third film. I hope he does more. I don't know what happens to him after the third film. Please don't spoil. But if you want to spoil, just say spoiler warning and make sure there's a see more. So if I want to, I can click on it. But if I don't, then I don't. But anyway, other than that, it's pretty decent. It's pretty good. I'm excited to explore this world. Dr. Robotnik is walking around like a robot in the Mushroom Land. And I thought that was a great story thing where if Sonic leaves the Earth, he can be gone. And that was heartbreaking. He was going to be alone. No, I don't want him to be alone. But the bar scene, that scene tugged at my heart. At my hearts? Yeah, I have 2 hearts. One here and one here. No, but it got me emotional. Because Sonic is talking about this bucket list, and Tom is like, oh, well, I have a bucket list too, and just make lists. And then he goes to make the list, and he's sad. He's sad because he has to leave Earth that night. And you know what? For that movie, you get an applause. Not right now because I'm holding the mic and I don't want that to screw up the audio. But you deserve an applause. I'm hoping to get a mic stand soon so I can be animated with my hands. But other than that, I think the use of Maddie in this was pretty damn great. The use of just it created substance where it needed it, and I was okay with that, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, the final battle was pretty decent. I love that Tom was the one to save Sonic, so that was like a pretty good thing to come out from that. But other than that, this movie is pretty damn good. I do love that they kind of did a Quicksilver scene. But yeah, overall this was pretty good and it still holds up. Check in next week for a Sonic 2 review. Well, we do a deep dive on that too. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, please share this video. And as always, be good. Have a great day, guys.